Welcome everyone to my channel. I'm Ispas Robert from Romania. I'm 19 years old. I want to share with you guys a story about myself, how I was able to lose body fat, because all my life I was overweighted and almost obese. Actually, at 14 years old, I was declared obese and I wanted to lose that weight, but I didn't know how. For a while, I didn't care about it. I just go with the flow and thought that I'm gonna be obese and fat for whole my life. But something happened, and I wanted to share with you today what happened to me and how I managed to change my life to be healthy and get down all these fat. So when I was 14 years old, something happened to me which dramatically changed my life. I wasn't able to play sports anymore because of my weight. So I decided to make a change because sports were everything for me. So right now I'm 73 kilos, and in the last couple of years I lost almost, let's say, 30 pounds or more than 15 kilograms. So just to imagine how I looked back in the days, just a few years ago, I'm gonna show you a picture right here how I supposed to look like. And I think in the 9th grade or somewhere around that. I want to share with you tonight what happened and how I managed to get down here. First, I just started like a rookie and thought that if you eat less and exercise more, you're gonna lose weight. Yeah, for a couple of months it's gonna work, especially when you're very obese. But after that, what's happening is your metabolism starts to slow down because you're eating less and try to burn more. So your hormones, actually the leptin hormone, which is the most important hormone for losing body fat, start to reduce. So what's happening, your BMR starts to go down and you're not losing any more weight. Actually, even if you hit the biggest plateau, you start to adding back the weight because your body doesn't work that well, burn that much fat. So I just try to figure out what to do and how to manage to keep losing weight. I researched and I found that carbohydrates are the most important thing when you're trying to lose weight. So I get my carbohydrates intake very low. First time I tried a low carb diet, which was roughly somewhere around 100 grams of carbs or a little bit more for a day, mostly from vegetables, from whole wheat pasta in a small amounts or whole wheat rice, and some fruits. But the biggest issue with that was I felt very tired and didn't have the energy what I wanted to work out with the most intensity. So I figured out last year and found about ketosis. And what basically ketosis is, when you put your body to run on fat. So your ketone bodies, which are produced in your liver, are running through your blood and manage to get your fat intake above 70% of your calorie intake for a day. So when you manage to do that, you're not running anymore on glucose, which your primary source of energy is. But after the adaptation phase, you're gonna see, which roughly depends on the person's, is somewhere around 2 or maybe 3 weeks. Or if you're very active and you supplement well, maybe you could make it through 1.5 weeks, but to be fully adapted it takes several months, which means when you, even if you cheat a little bit, you didn't know about that you're consuming a little bit more carbohydrates, you're still not getting out of ketosis. But it's a long process. But the biggest benefits of ketosis were amazing. So if you're trying to lose weight, especially when you're very fat, it's the best diet you can have. Why? Because your body starts to burn the fat that you eat, and also it have access to an unlimited amount of fat it can burn. In glucose, you don't have that much energy to burn because your liver can store only about 300 grams of carbohydrates. So it's roughly 1200 calories. But think about that, if you are even 5% body fat, you still have more than 40,000 calories to burn. But your body won't burn those because it's essential. And another particular thing I want to talk about is there are essential amino acids and there are essential fatty acids, but they are not essential carbohydrates. So what's the logic here? Is your body works much better when burning fat. And I want to tell you guys, so in my 1 year experience on ketosis, yeah, I had a few breaks because life occurred, but now I'm 100% dedicated and I want to share with you guys what I managed to do. My workouts are great. I have more energy throughout the day and I almost never got tired. I woke up at 8 or 9 in the morning and every single day, and I go to sleep beyond 12 o'clock or maybe 1 or 2. So I sleep well for 7 hours, and even that, the part of the day, I'm still active and doing stuff and I never get tired. Some people saying, how you manage to do all these things? But it's a simple answer, guys. So if you want to know more about ketosis, just subscribe to the channel and give a thumbs up to this video, and I'm gonna come back with more content, full day of eatings, Q&As, tips and tricks for workouts actually, and I want to share more with you guys about my life, how I managed to do volunteering and studying and working out and helping my friends actually right now to get their bodies for the beach this summer too. And so I want to share with you something, guys. If you want to know something very good about ketosis, go and check Jason Whitrock YouTube channel too, because he inspired me the first time to get into ketosis. He's an athlete and a bodybuilder who doing ketosis over 3 years I think, and he's an amazing guy. He's in a great shape. He's shredded whole year, so it's very tough to be whole year at that competition level. So definitely go and check his YouTube channel too out. So this is my thoughts and I want to share with you today, and goodbye, peace.